What's up, good family? Welcome to my video of the day. It's a beautiful morning of a Sunday, August 2025. The date is 24. Actually, welcome to my video of the day. My good name is Kamanja, and this is my reaction video, guys. And this is a reaction channel, as you all know. So feel most welcome, feel most at home. This is where you're supposed to be. And after all, this is your home. You've no any other home to go. This is your home. Kindly, if you are very new here, before I even start my reaction video, don't hesitate. Just go direct, subscribe to my channel. You are going to enjoy. This is amazing channel. You are it with a very nice, precise, and true stories from this village of Nyabwanse, Kenya, East Africa, guys. And when you subscribe, don't forget to put that notification bell on so that when I'm around, you are notified. Don't ever miss me. I'm here for you guys. And for all my supportive supporters, those pillars that are actually this channel is built around, God bless you a million times. Because your support, I cannot take it for granted. You guys, you're amazing. You guys, you are wonderful. I love you all. So welcome to today's video. Guys, I want to go direct to the point. And I'm asking, was it a ghost that was actually filming at Brand's construction site, or was it Passy? And if it was Passy, who allowed her into that construction site, and what was her main mission to Brand's construction site? Guys, I came across her video, and the title was, she never expected to be actually at Brand construction site, something that she has been dreaming of, but who actually brought her expectations to reality. That is a very big puzzle, and in this video we are going to actually crack down that puzzle, dive deep, and know actually what really happened, what really transpired. So before I actually play it on, guys, and I want to urge you, I only have 200 subscribers to go to 2,000. Remember, it's a road to 2,000 subscribers. Guys, my good people, take me there. Share me out. Leave sweet comments in my videos. Share, like, and comment. Grow me to 2,000 subscribers, and God is going to bless you. So, guys, this is what I want. This is what caught my eye. Guys, this is what caught my eye.
Wacha mara madinsa akuja hivi. Tunakuja. Kuja tusikae hapa. Tunakuja kukichapa kideo. Eh. So guys, finally we are going back.
Yes, good people. As you know well, and you are all aware that Marwa was angry at some YouTubers who actually decided to take advantage of Brand's construction site for filming and for their own gains. And Marwa said, no, some restrictions have been put. And I even did a video talking about the same. Only for not this video to even complete a whole day, Passy is at Brand's construction site. Who actually expected Passy to be there? Of all the people, who actually expected Passy to be at that construction site? Guys, who expected her to be there. Guys, we know how the like what is going on there at the construction site. Things are progressing well. You can see the roof is almost done. Today, I think today, if they might be working, it will be like installing the tank on top of that roof. And the fisher boats have been like done everything. Me, I'm always here following the developments at that point. So even this Passy's video is another development that left me like, wow, is it true that this drama queen was at this construction site? So I had to watch our video. I had to rewatch Marwa's video so that I can see where she is being featured. I watched her video and I wanted to see where Marwa is being featured, only to find nothing. Only to find no footage of Marwa in her video and no footage of her herself in Marwa's video. So I decided to come, sit and decide what to do. And I decided to come and ask my family who might have allowed Passy into that construction site. And if she was not allowed, how did she do the filming? And who was around there when this woman was filming? Guys, those are questions that we are left looking for the answers. And I really don't know if we are going to get the answers. Guys, let me know about your guesses down in the comment section. What do you guess about this? What actually transpired? When YouTubers are being restricted to film at that place, more so, those guys who are not even volunteering working there, more so those YouTubers who are ungrateful, who feel that it is their right for Marwa to actually attend to them and give them shoutouts. Those YouTubers who are lazy, who just want to go to Marwa for a shoutout and they leave. They don't want to work. They don't want to volunteer. And I want to repeat here that all those guys who are there are being paid. From Marwa's statement, that all those guys are being paid except Mayugno and Nico Buddha. I really don't know much about Chris Madiba, because at one point it was said he was volunteering. And still we have a lot of arguments. Is he really volunteering, or is he part of the employees? People are being paid at the end of the day. So we are leaving that to our travel commando to come and tell us that actually Chris Madiba is also volunteering. But up to there, the only guys who are volunteering, and the only guys we know that who are volunteering, is Mayugno and Nico Buddha. So the work that is going on there, it's wow. It is doing, everything there is very great. And we are very much thankful to Aya Marwa for actually making things happen. Very few people in this world can do that. And Marwa is becoming an exceptional, more so within this place, more so even in Africa. Marwa is exceptional. But when we come here, tell people that, you know what, actually this guy is exceptional, is doing this and that, people think that we are leaking Marwa. I saw another woman calling us, oh, these guys are leaking Marwa's ass and everything. Guys, a old woman, a grandmom, talking that in front of a camera, maybe with kids and everything. It's a very big pity, very shameful from such a person of our age. Guys, it's high time we call a spoon, not a big spade or a small spade. We all know what Marwa is doing. And we are not here to tell people that, you know what, this is actually, we are not forcing you to see. We are making, and actually we are driving a point at your heads, your empty heads, for those guys who don't believe, for those haters, so that they can change their narrative. at one point. And I want to tell you the truth. These guys are fearing. They know the truth, what is happening on the ground. But the only thing they are here for, it's because of hatred, it's because of greedy, it's because of so many things that they are here spreading rumors and lies about Marwa. But the truth, they know what is happening. And it is our responsibility to keep on telling them that their fights are losing, those are losing battles. They are supposed to live and focus on anything different. If they cannot join us, they cannot beat us. So they better stay quiet. Get me correct. If they cannot join us, they will never beat us. They should just be on the cold and keep quiet. That is what we can tell them, if they are not ready to hear what we are telling them. Now, one of Marwa's haters, this is Passy, claims to be at Brand's construction site. And guys, from that video, I have some 3 to 4 elements that I'm going to discuss so that we see the viability and the credibility of this video from Passy. Is it true that she actually visited this site officially, or she did it peeping or hiding from the fence? That is another big possibility. Number 2, who might have allowed her to go there and start filming? More so, somebody who is not contributing positively to this construction. More so, somebody like Passy, who is always Marwa's hater. When did she repent? When did she change? Or when did this twist or this shift came along? Because me, I've never seen Marwa or Passy apologizing to Marwa, and Marwa saying that, oh, Passy, everything is okay, you can now come, let us make videos, let me actually make you expand. Something else that I'm going to talk about that is going to be very obvious. This is a very big clickbait. Passy is also cloud chasing. Passy is after some drama. Guys, if I'm correct, give me a tick down there on the comment section. But if I'm wrong, guys, correct me. Passy is out cloud chasing. This is a cloud chase. You like it or not, according to me. Because I've said I want to discuss some few elements, some 4 elements in that construction site, according to Passy, who claims to be have visited Brian. To start with, what was her mission to that construction site? If actually she never like expected to be there, but she found herself there, mysteriously found herself there. Now, if she found herself there, what was her mission to go there? Tell us. Have you seen Passy filming any video with Marwa? What else apart from the footage I have played? Guys, look at that footage properly. Watch it. Passy starts by actually like saying hi to some people at the construction site. Okay, the construction site is accessible. The construction site, as I can say, is accessible. It's very porous. Yes, let me call it porous because you can access it from any angle. Because number 1, it's immediately after the road. It is on the roadside. So we can assume Passy was passing there, and he decided, like she decided to film it secretly. Or do I ask myself, or do I ask you guys, do you think Passy's ghost was filming there and taking, like, guys, you can hear all the sounds from the construction, like pa, pa, pa. It means somebody was very near. when all these things were happening. Even if Passy's phone or his camera is sophisticated, guys, 50 to 30 meters away from the road, you cannot tell me that that clarity can come up. So I am left guessing if Passy's ghost was there or Passy herself physically was at the construction site. Did she sneak into that construction site? That is another question to ask. Did she sneak when Marwa was not around? If she sneaked, who allowed her to film? You know, this footage, this film is going to create a lot of stories. And that is why I am here asking myself a lot of these questions. If Marwa said no to filming, if Marwa said he is going to restrict filming, did he allow Passy to be there? Of all the people, why Passy? Of all the people, why Passy? If he allowed her, why her? The only person I know Marwa can allow is Passy's child, because Passy's child is a friend to Marwa. Where Marwa goes, Passy's child is there. You can see, guys, you can go watch episode 13 of that construction site yesterday. You will see even Passy's child was part of the kids who were given sodas, who were actually feasting from eating that goat meat. So I don't want to bring the child here because I respect kids, and I do have my own boundaries. Me, I just want to deal with this video of Passy. I'm not dealing with Passy. Guys, don't misquote me. I'm dealing with that video, what she brought onto this platform. And that is what I'm dealing with. And that is what I'm reacting on. Me, I'm not after people's lives. No. I'm just talking, and I want to give out my information without prejudice, without biasness, what I feel about that footage, that short clip. Because that is why I'm asking if actually Passy visited this construction site. I'm not seeing Marwa being featured there, like Marwa does to every YouTuber who goes there, any visitor who goes there. He is always featured in their videos, welcoming them, giving them shout outs and everything. Now, if she actually visited there and she was there physically, actually taking a tour of that compound and that construction site, where is Marwa? Where is Marwa? So, is it true that this lady sneaked into that construction site and she was late to film and she left when Marwa was not around? Or do you want to tell me that she actually filmed and edited her video, removing out where Marwa was featured to avoid more drama, to avoid criticism? Or if she did what I'm talking about, did Marwa order her to actually get him off from her video? And actually, because she was only interested with that construction site and film that construction site and do what she wanted to do. And if Marwa allowed this, he was to take precautions, because this is a woman you cannot trust. She can use Marwa's footage in that construction site to create more drama. You know her well. She is our drama queen. So me, I doubt it. I don't think Marwa was around. And I do believe he was not to be there and to allow her do what she did. She must have done this from the sideways, from the roadways, because as she arrives there near the construction site, she tells, you can hear, she is conversing in Swahili and telling the people who are working there that, I cannot come in. Let me wait for Marwa to come out so that we start making videos. Guys, that is how she said. Wacha Marwa atoke kwanza, nikae hapa nitengeneze kideo. Meaning, I am waiting for Marwa to come out so that I can make a video. She never said a video with him, but nimekuja kutengeneza kideo. I've come to make a video. And from there, we can see silent footages of the construction site. You can watch and hear very well the sounds of the construction. Pa, poo, pa, poo, everywhere. But there is no tour of the person who was not expecting to be that site, to be on that site. There is no tour. We are not seeing anything from her. We are not seeing either Marwa nor her. What we are seeing is a silent video full of echoes from the construction. Meaning, this woman was secretly filming the site from a given angle. She was zooming that site. And what for? That is what I'm asking. That is my big question. Why? If this is not cloud chase, if this is not clickbait, because they know well, the haters know well, that brand story is a selling story. If I come up and tell people that I was in Brand's construction site, I've taken 2 bags of cement. Myself, I have talked to Marwa. I know I'm going to, it is going to be attract a lot of clicks. That is now cloud chase and everything. But we said, we as YouTubers, we are supposed to do things authentically. Like, let us come up with authentic content. Why should we cheat people? Why should we actually arrest people's attentions and then give them a wrong meal, what they are not supposed to consume? That is my big question again. So this is, guys, let me know how you feel about it down there in my comment section. Because me, I don't believe that this guy, Marwa, had all the audacity, Marwa had all the his energy and courage to walk around with the Passy, showing the house tour and everything, without even uttering a word, doing it silently, off camera, and then Passy comes out to tell us that he was present at Brand's construction site. Guys, if she never stepped there, get me correct, if she never stepped there and she did it from a distance, it means she did this without the consent of the people who are there. Get me correct. Then a legal step is supposed to be taken against her because, she did it without being given permission. Or, let me assume, she was permitted to film silently and let to leave after actually, because her main target was Brand's construction site, not even to talk to Marwa, not even to talk to any other person. That is what we can assume. Guys, let me know. Yeah, that's why I've told you this is a very big puzzle to crack. And who is going to help me crack this puzzle? Because me, I'm not like understanding this footage. How this footage was filmed. From what angle? Who allowed this? How do you want me to assume that Marwa's, Passy's ghost was busy filming silently and Passy got this video? Guys, what can we talk about this? What else can we talk about it? Because up to there, guys, I'm left with a lot of many questions to ask myself and even no answers coming through. But what I know ultimately is that Marwa cannot and will never let her inside and film. Second element of this video is Passy's thumbnail. Guys, you can look at her thumbnail. Tell me it's not something edited. If it is not something edited, then she was there. Because Bran was dressed the same way on the thumbnail, the way he looks. And that is Passy at the center of the construction site. So why, if she actually was there, if there is no editing, why was she not, like, why didn't she, like, film the house tour, film Marwa, film all those guys? What was her contribution? What was her mission to be there? Only to take a picture with Bran and leave? Because, guys, after that, we are seeing Passy with alongside her friend. I don't know, called her. Me, I know about her. I know her. She's a warden. Yeah, she is a warden. And yeah, I don't know, Ma'am Joyce, everything. She's a warden, I know. And what I see after that small, very short footage, she said, now we can leave. I can leave home because I have done everything at a Bran's construction site. Then they goes direct to a garden to pluck some kales. You can see everybody comes out with a bunch of kales, handful of kales, and they are leaving. So what was her mission? Let me assume that she came to actually, her mission was to that garden, but she used Brand's construction site as a cloud chase, as a clickbait. But actually, if she was allowed in, and so much is hidden, so much has not been brought to these streets, then expect, you know who she is, expect many things to come out. She might not let it out herself. She might use her regular haters tomorrow to bring and expose what was really happening there. Maybe she's going to come out and say how she was chased. Is that not causing drama? I know those dramas that we expect at the end of the day. Guys, that is how I'm actually totally left guessing, totally left questioning myself. How did she make herself to that site? Take a picture with the brand, film silently, if she was not filming from a given angle. And I've said, if she was filming secretly from the outside, even if this place is porous, even if this place is accessible from an angle, then she did it without the consent of the people who are taking charge of that site. Then a legal step is supposed to be taken against her. But if she was allowed to be there, let me assume she was allowed, then she was to bring us everything raw and uncut, the way things happened there. Because we were to expect her also to be in that party where, you saw people eating. Yeah, we saw people eating goat meat, goat soup, sodas. People were drinking. Where was she? Yeah, if she went there, where was she? Then something tricky, something fishy is here. There is something very, very big. There is something very fishy here that we are not understanding. Her being there, not filming every person, like, I don't know. Okay, maybe we assume she was told, your target, you've come, you wanted to take a footage of this site and everything, just take it silently and leave. And she was given this is about 50 seconds, not even 1 minute. It is about 50 seconds, 50 to 53 seconds, that short footage. And guys, even if we are desperate for content, like we want to make ourselves relevant, like people are saying. Like people want to go to this construction site because they are becoming lazy, because they know, oh, at the end of the day, I'm going to get views. People are after views. People are not after giving out content that is authentic. People are lazy, ni wazembe, hawataki kufanya kazi. They don't want to work, just to go and volunteer. Even me, yes, I can decide to go there and volunteer without even introducing myself as a YouTuber. I can go there and volunteer and leave if I want, because I have that time to go there. Guys, sorry, today we were supposed to have a final. Guys, as you can see, I was ready for that final, but I don't know what happened from the organizers. We have been told that final has been postponed to to next Sunday. But I don't know how I'm going to do things, because all my kids, all my players are joining. They are going back to school. I really don't know what I'm going to do. But I have some few who are around, the CBC guys, the competency-based curriculum students who go for these junior schools. They are around. But I'm going to do. I'm a coach. I know how I'm going to actually like face that match, that final. It's a final. It's a big day. So guys, let me not talk so much, but actually let me know about your reactions in the comment section. Guys, I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm here to question things. Guys, and if we cannot come here and tell people the truth, like this is what we feel like. If actually this woman was not let and allowed to do it, let me assume she was doing it secretly from a given corner from the roadside. Something that is illegal, something is criminal. But if again she had a ghost inside that construction site, then this is a very big sabotage to Marwa. Somebody somewhere is sabotaging Marwa's plans and everything. And again, if Marwa had allowed him, of which I believe he was, and he will never, and he is not to be allowing her to that construction site, then if he allowed her to be there, then his stand and his orders are of double standard. Something I don't guess that it happened. Get me correct. If people come to believe that he was actually in alongside Marwa's company, then nobody is going to believe what Marwa says. Nobody is going to say that Marwa actually meant this, because nobody is going to take Marwa's orders serious. But I want to leave and tell you the truth. Marwa never let her in. This thing was done from the roadside. Get me correct. This thing was secretly filmed from the roadside. And I want to tell you, it was done when Marwa was not even aware. No, Marwa was not there. Marwa maybe was inside the construction house, or Marwa had not arrived. The big question, yes, she never expected herself to be there. She found her there. So what did she do there? What was her mission to be there? Out of her expectations. Were these expectations the ones that sent her to that garden to pluck kales? That is another question. And again, whom do you think can let her in? Nobody. She's an hater. Everybody knows him. Then, if she was let in, then there is a very big green snake in green grass within that team that is working there. People who allowed her to film shortly and leave. I've told you, it's not even 1 minute. It's below a minute. That footage, it is below a minute. Or I guess more is being hidden, and we are waiting for the hidden content, maybe some other day. Guys, from this side, I want to leave you, and I want to ask God to be with you this happy Sunday. Blessed Sunday. Blessings to everyone. I never went to church today. was at home because I woke up and I was really prepared for that championship, but it failed, and I'm here. I was in my correct attires, guys, and everything you can see. I was destined to win today. But all in all, it has happened. So, guys, till we meet again, I want to leave you the word of God. Blessings. God bless you. From this side, guys, I say goodbye. Kwaheri sana. Kama nimekuja chokoza, nisamehewe. Like, if I have actually stepped on your foot, forgive me. But the truth is, things must get straight. We must set record straight from this end of the village. Guys, goodbye. Kwaheri sana. Tuonane.